back to understand, what's caused that, because it opened on the back straight just as a check as the way he came back into the pits. But I don't think we had enough today to beat that lap of Charles. So a great lap by him under pressure at the end there. But I'm still pleased with the front row start.
I guess it's going to be a long game tomorrow. We've never seen temperatures like this here at this time of the year. Do you believe you've put more emphasis on that for tomorrow rather than getting the one-lap performance?
We'll see tomorrow. I mean, Charles has carried a new set of the soft tyres into the race tomorrow, so that's strategically quite interesting. But in these temperatures, it's all going to be about tyre deg and tyre management, so it's going to be a fascinating race.
But your long runs were quite good, weren't they? Do you think you've maintained that, or do you think the Ferrari have maybe shown signs of solving their own tyre deg problems?
I think you saw this morning they had a long run with both of their cars, because they're obviously concerned overnight. So they've obviously made setup changes, and it didn't look too bad their run this morning. So I think we're very, very evenly matched. And I think it's going to be a very, very close race tomorrow.
Yeah, we shall see. Sergio down in fifth. What do you put the difference between the two drivers down to at the moment?
I think it was just sector one, really. I think Checo didn't quite nail sector one, sector two, sector three. He was pretty much there. If you look at his theoreticals, he was fourth quickest. So it's just such fine margins. But he'll race okay from there.
Are you worried, Christian, with the niggly little things like Sergio had an issue, obviously in Miami in the race with the sensor issue, then here? These things, is it just because you're engineering right on the very edge? Do you carry that?
Look, these things are tending to happen. We saw Ferrari change the chassis last night because of a fuel system issue and so on. Unfortunately, they've hit us at inconvenient times. The last time you want it is on the last run in Q3. But, as a team, we work hard. We're trying to understand what the issue is. It may be as simple as a piece of rubber's got stuck in the mechanism. But, unfortunate not to have the right to reply there, because I don't think we'd have beaten Charles today, but I think we'd have been closer than the time suggests.
And would you say this is a circuit that you expected to be down to Ferrari? It's not one of your... I mean, it's a bit of an outlier circuit, isn't it? I think typically your car seems to be slippery, and you need some long straights. And
yeah.
Would that be a fair assessment, or did you expect this circuit to be harder than others?
I think we're still learning about that, because Imola, obviously the car perform very well there. We've seen Ferrari bring an update that's obviously working for them this weekend. So, but the margins are so fine. That first lap of Max's looked really very, very strong, and thankfully was strong enough to put him on the front row. But I think it's going to come down to fine margins, just like it was in Miami and the races before that.
Christian, thanks very much. Appreciate your time.
Thank
as
you.
always. We'll let you get to your debrief.